Hello everybody, and now we're going to learn how to play a song named Dear Prudence on a guitar. So it is played on a simple acoustic guitar, and all we have to do before learning the song is to retune your guitar to drop D tune. That means that you are moving your sixth string a half step down from E to D. So now it sounds like that. So now let's start. The main and the hardest part of the song is picking, in my opinion. You'll have to learn it before you start learning the song exactly. I will show you on a simple D chord. So you'll need two fingers, your big finger and your index finger. Big finger will play bass like that. All the time, and your index finger will play like this. The big finger is, and the index finger it feels easy when you only use one of your fingers, but together it sounds like this. So it seems hard now, but when you practice a little, it will be easy for you to play this, to do this picking. Now just pause the video and try to do it at least slow like that. When you learned it already, so we can start. The song begins with intro. It sounds like this. And so on and so forth. So, how to play? So the first chord is a finger on 14th fret of high E string, then 12th fret of the second string, and then 14th fret of G string, and you just play it with that picking. Only one time you play your picking, and then you change chords to the same chord but a step down, 2 frets down or a step down. Then you change your chords to a simple chord, just barely for 2 strings on 10th fret, and then your middle finger on 11th fret of G string. Then you play this chord again, but a whole step down, 2 frets down. It sounds like that. And then you play G chord, but on the 7th fret, like that. So finger on 7th fret high E string, a finger on 8th fret second string, and G string 7th fret. So a simple D chord but on 7th fret. Then also one chord you played before on fifth fret, so Barry on fifth fret, and your finger on sixth fret, G string. And the last chord, you play like that, your finger on high E string third fret and two fingers on second and G string on fifth fret, so like that. You play, this is the only chord that you play 2 times in the intro. So the whole intro sounds like that. So this is the intro. So now begins the main part of the song. The first chord you play with the same picking is a simple D chord. Just play it. Then you'll have to do a Barry with your index finger on second fret for 3 strings, and add your middle finger on fifth string, third fret, so in bass, so it sounds like that. Then you put your middle finger back to G chord position and move your index finger to fifth string, second fret, and so you just put your bass a half step down and remove these notes from the chord, so it sounds like that. And then you just move your index finger a half step down, like that. So then you're just gonna cycle these chords during the most part of the song. It sounds like that. So then in some moment of the song, the chords are changing. It happens at the end of each couplet, like. So it sounds like that. You just simply play and then. So how to play it? You play 2 first chords of a simple cycle of this song, like that. And then you put your fingers to a C chord, like that. And play it, but without picking the 6th string, the low E string, because of it is out of chord and it will not sound great, so just play it on 5 strings. Then the same thing with G chord, so you also don't play the low E string, and then you continue a simple cycle. So it sounds like that again. Then there will be a look around thing on during the song. So in this moment you'll have to do something like that. So you play simply, then that's C and G chords, and then return to D chord, but instead of playing the simple cycle, you go here. So how to play it? You just play normally. Let's see. G, D, and then this kind of chord we played in intro, but on 3rd and 5th fret, like that. Then D again. And then instead of D, you play F chord like that, also without picking the E string. So like that. Then you move it here, here, and continue normal playing, like so F chord here, then move it on 4th fret, 3rd fret, and then D, and then you so it is almost all the song. So at the end of song you just play intro again, like this part. And the song ends. That's all. Whole song. It is a lovely song, and it is pretty easy to learn how to play it. All you need is practice, and you'll play it better than me. So learn